Hi, welcome back. It's your girl Briera, and I'm so happy to be here with you today. I would like to first and foremost thank our Heavenly Parents, Mother, Father, Source of Creation, for giving me this opportunity to be here with you today. I would like to do a quick angel guide oracle reading for the Leos. This will be an angel guide oracle reading that helps to focus on your strength, heart, and guidance at this time. I would like to call on the Holy Spirit and my spirit team to please come to my side to help me deliver divine messages that is of the highest white light. Remember, these messages are general, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. So let's just jump right into your angel guide oracle reading, Leo, and let's see what your strength is at this time and what's in your favor in the current situation. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, Spirit Team. So this is for Leos. I hope you're doing good out there, Leo. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, Spirit Team. Oh, this just flew out. I am present. It did just flow out too. I ain't kidding around. I ain't kidding around at all. But I am presence, light body activation, accessing the divine within. And I feel like it's all about truth and clarity. It's all about knowing the sudden shifts, knowing that life happens in moments. And that's why you can't be so heavily focused on the past or the future, but living presently so that you can feel, so that you can understand, so that you know what's needed from you, when it's needed from you, and why it's needed from you. I feel like it's all about Gaia at this time, honestly. It really is, because at the end of the day, if it's not for the frequency of Gaia that reminds us of the interconnectedness of us all, the importance of taking care of one another, the motherly love that helps us to keep things growing, to keep things flourishing, that doesn't even sometimes reach the light, but it still has purpose. It still has worth and value. And it's all infinite. And the joy that I'm feeling in my heart right now is infinite. So excuse me for always being a little more excited for things that is natural versus things that is like, it is what it is. What's the blessings that Leo carry in their heart? I like seeing that I am presence here though, Leo. That means that you are in this energy of self-accepting though. It's like it's so much that comes from that knowing your own darkness is the best way to deal with other people darkness type of energy, you know. That I am presence, it's a different type of approach. It's a different type of face. It's a different type of look. It's a different type of walk. It's a different type of talk. It's a different presence. When I am presence is in the strength. What's the blessings that Leo carry in their heart? Ancestral realm, healing the lineage, karmic release, boundaries, okay? And that's what that is. The looking at things with more of a patient eye, because understanding that the impatience is why certain things wasn't able to be accomplished in our ancestral lineage and of the past, okay? So that's why we are presently trying to break those those chains of entrapment, depression, greed, hoard, manipulation, scare tactics, wishful thinking. Too much of it. Take a deep breath and slow down is what we're encouraging, because it's like we have to release the things that keeps everyone blinded, that keeps everyone in this need to know that the answers that you need will come, but not being so heavily guarded by the fact that you need it to come in a certain way, shape, and form, that you miss the whole message in itself. So it becomes a whole situation of trying to nurture and care for those that is above it, that isn't above it, and that's right in it. So the patience is what's needed for the situation to continue to unfold as it's supposed to, for the highest good of everyone involved in the situation, the collective conscious as a whole, period. We're in this energy of forgiving ourselves, allowing for our mother to reveal more to us through the spiritual aspect and nature. Miracles really do happen. So continue to focus on the blessings and abundance that Mother Nature gifts us every single day. It's all about working on that solar plexus chakra. Bring more love into situations. What's the guidance for Leo? Halls of learning. Halls of learning. Because it is truly halls of learning, isn't it? And although everyone's perspective is different and everyone's outlook is different, but we are all learning. And that's why we are truly connected. Even though you guys aren't able to see things the way Briera is able to see things. And that's why I get so excited. And I try not to be all like that, but I am like that because I see certain things and it's amazing, but it's not what they were trying to do. So no. But yeah, it's true. So whatever, it's okay. But it's halls of learning. It's confirmation. It's the guy. Oh, well, you have to listen to your intuition and the downloads that you do receive, okay? It's all about knowing that your wishes are being granted, okay? The realization is real and it's helpful, and you are loved and you are cherished for who you truly are. You are truly a builder at heart, and you create, and your ability to create brings this sense of accomplishment to not only yourself but everyone that surrounds you, the collective consciousness as a whole, okay? So you should really appreciate just who you are and the things that you are truly great at, no matter what you are great at. No matter what you are great at. It could be truly something simple as tying your shoe. You are great at it, and it's appreciated for being just you as an individual, being phenomenal at it. All right. Let's see what this I am presence is. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, Spirit Team. See what this I am presence is. Thank Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, Spirit Team. I am present. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, Spirit Team. I am present. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, Spirit Team. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, Spirit Team. We have strength, and we have the Hangman. And I feel like, yeah, you have to continue to look at things from a heightened perspective, using your discernment, okay? Knowing that the prophecy is what it is. And the more that you allow for the wisdom that you have within you to shine, you see the sacrifices that you have made that has been beneficial for the long run. Those things that you didn't think would come back to be some type of accomplishment, it has, and it has shown your selflessness, and that's why you are so much in this divine will of things, that things continues to work out. You don't abuse your power, and you don't adopt this false courage. It is what it is. You take action. You have power with your words and your mind. The energy behind the language is what makes the language what it is. Why the Hangman with strength here? With the Sun and the Ace of Cups. I feel like you've been doing a great job still. Even though, I was just about to say it, even though, still been doing a great job, still allowing the Sun to lead, still allowing the Sun to be, still allowing the Sun to show, still allowing the Sun to be. That's what the request was. That's what the request has been, and that's what the request has been allowed. So I feel like congratulations are in order, regardless of what isn't and what is, because you know that behind the scenes and up front, you have been doing absolutely nothing and everything that you can possibly be doing to make better for not only yourself, but everyone involved in a situation. And that's why you get a round of applause. That's why we stand when we see you. That's why we applaud when we just know, even though we don't know. That's why we put faith and hope that you are truly who you are, because we know that deep down, we do need a face, but we don't need a face. And if we need a face and the action behind the face, then that's what we're going to follow. So congratulations to you. Talking about some insane in the membrane, I guess. It's all about abundance and joy. It's all about knowing what the context is, what the nourishment truly is, what the true heart truly is. Someone, no more clouded judgment, though. People change, people grow, people see, people learn. Someone has been accepted way before situation. And I know, and I'm trying to, like, like the level of acceptance is different because like they're not even doing anything. It's like it's not even nothing. Like absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. But you know what is something? And that's the sad part. What's this ancestral realm? With the Eight of Wands. I feel like, I know. Continue to communicate in the best way that you can. Continue to express your messages, okay? Because that's something that makes you who you are. You express yourself. You be who you are. Stay confident. Make sure that you are able to see. Make sure you are able to see even when you might be messing up, when you have to check yourself, when you have to be like, am I doing too much? Am I not doing enough? What could I be doing better? What is under my control that I can control in my present life that can be better than yesterday, presently, or that can possibly give me a different outlook to a situation that might not be present, but it's a goal or it's a situation that I have to close up. So every single day, I'm constantly figuring out different ways to accomplish the goal. I feel like something is coming really fast though. Or you might feel that in your heart. Maybe a change. Maybe this ancestral realm of letting things go. Of truly healing the lineage. Of communicating in a tone or in a certain way that actually benefits everyone. Not just one community. Not just them. Not just us. But everyone. The tone has been helpful, but I just fear the lack of accountability when it comes to true, authentic creativity, real ways of expressing one's emotions, that it can be better, but how they do it is how it's supposed to be. Because if it wasn't, then it wouldn't come out like that. Those emotions and how they speak and how they are able to show and demonstrate to you what it is what it is. So when you put something that can per se make it better, then it takes away the natural ability. And that's what I personally fear. I don't want to look up 20 years from now and everyone is perfect because of a tool that we are now able to use. What's this Eight of Wands? With the World here. And it's just that ending out cycles that isn't beneficial, making a decision whether you stay or go, knowing that life is sudden changes, knowing that it may be a heavy decision, maybe it's more burdensome than you are truly willing or able to do in the moment, but what is your heart telling you to do? Like, I know I can't even, like, you can't make someone want to do something. They have to just know. You can't create the miracle and think that it's everlasting when at the end of the day, maybe that miracle wasn't for what you thought it was. Maybe it was something else. So it's like the more you see, the more you know. And I appreciate that. And I know you do too. What's this halls of learning? With the Hermit, the 8 or the 9 of Swords, and the Page of Pentacles. And that's okay, because at the end of the day, I feel like this is the confirmation to see beyond. This is the confirmation that it's spiritual enlightenment first and then proceed. Get the spiritual enlightenment on a situation and then proceed. Don't you look internally and then externally, because you never know what you are shutting down. You never know the potential that a situation have when you are constantly looking at the external instead of the internal first. And sometimes you might look at the internal first and then the external, but you have to know who you are as an individual and the ways that you're able to catch certain things at certain times that is beneficial for not only yourself, but those that surrounds you. And that's what makes the team genius. I feel like there is no, that's the guidance that you must focus on at this time, Leo, that there is no true disappointment. There is no true delay, because everything is what it is. Everything is supposed to be what it is. So there is no fear or no shame or no failure that one is should be feeling. And if you are feeling that, I say you should focus more on the good things, the youthful energies, that just being someone that looks for new opportunities and looks for new ways of expressing yourself and what that truly brings. Because at the end of the day, it's not all about the corruption of it all, or the 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 unforeseen things of it all, but the truth and clarity that it does bring, the direction it does bring, the help and guidance it actually does bring, versus what you may feel isn't corrupt, that doesn't bring anything, that doesn't help you in any way, that has you not doing much, that has you in this fear that isn't reasonable fear at all, but it has you in it. And you don't feel like that's corruption. You continue to reflect on where you are and where you're trying to go. I say always apply for scholarships. Always. Do not stop. Do not stop. You never know when you will be accepted. You never know. So do not stop at all. No matter how hard things get, no matter what it seemed like, do not stop. You never know. You just never know. What's this Hermit with the 9 of Swords and the Page of Pentacles? We have the 6 of Cups and the Temperance, okay? And it's all about being divinely guided to things. Yeah, it really is. It's all about knowing that, you know, the clarity has been brought and the clarity has been shown and the clarity has been accepted, and we're just moving forward knowing that there is balance in everything. There is not anything that is overflowing or that is dry. It's what it is. It's calm after the storm. It's now we have a way to get these emotions that has been hindering us for so long out. And that's a beautiful thing. And that's cause for true celebration. All right, Leo. That's truly all I have for you, okay? I am sending you peace, love, and light. And until next time.